Welcome to Agenda Edina, a news program summarizing the actions taken at City Hall that affect you most. I'm your host, Dorothea Marty. The City of Edina will soon begin its search for a new fire chief. After working for the city for more than 3 decades, Marty Shearer, a lifelong resident of Edina, retired as fire chief earlier this month. Shearer began working for the city at Braemar Arena in the late 1970s while a student at Edina West High School. He joined the fire department as a volunteer firefighter in 1980 and was hired as a full-time paramedic firefighter in 1989. He quickly moved up the ranks, becoming a lieutenant in 1996, captain in 1998, and chief in 1999. Under Shearer's leadership, Fire Station 1 was rebuilt and Fire Station number 2 became a 24-hour-a-day operation. Shearer was known as a leader in innovation and change in emergency medical services and pushed for Edina to be among the first ambulance services to transmit EKGs to hospitals. Edina was also one of the first and is still one of the select few services that perform ultrasound imaging on board ambulances.
What's always impressed me about Marty is his ability to be a fun-loving guy, but knowing when and how to turn that on and turn it off and get down to business, especially serious business, which is what he was in business to do at the fire department.
Daryl Todd has been appointed interim fire chief. City manager Scott Neal is expected to begin the search for a new fire chief later this month. The City Council adopted the city's preliminary tax levy and operating budget for 2014, setting the preliminary property tax levy at just over $27.4 million. Total of all levies would increase by almost $726,000, or 2.7%. However, expenditures and revenues could change before final budget adoption.
We had a series of meetings with the City Council to get their priorities and themes for the budget. We had citizen engagement sessions this summer to get resident input, and the executive leadership team here at the city really played an important role in the budget development as well.
A public hearing on the budget and levy will be held December 3rd. The council will act on the budget and levy at its meeting December 17th. The Grandview Citizen Advisory Team, or CAT, is working to identify a development partner for the site of the city's former Public Works facility on Eden Avenue. The CAT is working on a request for information, or RFI, to identify a development partner for the site. The RFI is to be completed by January so that a development partner can be selected next year. The property was cleared this summer. The city envisions a mixed-use development on the site that would include some sort of community space.
The past efforts really focused on the broader vision, the broader goals, and the intended outcome, being a vibrant district that would really add to the neighborhood, really add to Edina. Now we have to roll up our sleeves and get much more detailed and determine what specific ingredients are necessary to allow that vision to actually become a reality.
To assist potential development partners with determining the best and most creative community space, the City Council asked staff to work with the CAT to prepare a brief community needs assessment, analysis of the city's infrastructure in the Grandview area, and citywide recreation facility inventory. Edina City Council member Ann Swenson and dozens of other community members are banding together to save a unique fixture in downtown Edina. Edina 16's Dietrich Nissen has more on the campaign to save a dog named Spaulding.
When you own a dog, you need to buy a dog dish, even for statues of them.
Oh, I love it. It's just so whimsical, and just walking by it puts a smile on a person's face.
You can't look at Spaulding and not want to touch it, have more contact with it. Great for kids, adults, seniors. This is really an Edina dog.
But now, this bronze-cast pup is in trouble.
He had a 1-year lease. We've extended it this 2nd year so we can get going on fundraising.
Swenson gathered support from the Lions Club, Salute Restaurant, and the Edina Public Art Committee to try and raise just over $7,600 to purchase Spaulding. So far, the group has received $1,000, a gift from Edina residents Doug and Sharon Pugh, whose daughter Anna is an artist.
He's important to us because he really can talk to families about why public art is important. And working with these groups is important because these are Edina people working to keep something in Edina.
Art really gives people a balance in life. It puts certainly a piece like this puts a smile on people's face, makes them feel good about where they live, and it also is inspiring. I think for young people to see a piece like this, they might have the thought, I wonder if I could do that.
We sort of adopted Spaulding after the art fair 2 years ago. He's become part of the streetscape that is Edina, and kids love him and the residents love him, and from Parasoli's perspective, this is a great opportunity to put together a public-private partnership.
But the real effect Spaulding has is helping residents build community.
I just think it makes it look so much nicer, and it creates interaction. You know, somebody will walk by and their kid will start petting the dog, and all of a sudden they start intermingling. It just really, it's something to bring people together.
6, I'll be there.
At 50th and France in Edina, Dietrich Nissen, Edina 16.
There are numerous ways to donate and help raise money for Spaulding. On September 18th, Salute will donate 10% of the day's profits, and patrons who come for dinner can meet his creator, artist Heidi Hoy. On October 26th, from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m., the Edina Lions will host a waffle breakfast fundraiser at Braemar Golf Course. Then on Saturday, October 26th, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., the 50th and France Annual Pumpkin Festival will include activities around Spaulding and opportunities to donate. Donations can also be sent to the Edina Community Foundation, but be sure to indicate that the gift is for Spaulding. Thanks for watching this episode of Agenda Edina. I'm your host, Dorothea Marty.